A very good evening to all of you. This is Yogen from FOSC. And guys, please confirm if you can hear me clearly. Maybe you can use yes and no options. Maybe you can use the chat option where you can say yes and no. Okay, so now I'm getting, a response from the people. Payal saying very clearly, sir, good evening. Chaudhary saying loud and clear. Okay, so guys, thank you very much for the confirmation. Yeah, a lot of people, I can see a couple of familiar names as well. So thank you guys for coming and joining again. So guys, let's start now. Okay, so I hope now people are settled and excited about today's webinar. And as you can see on my screen, the screen tells you that what the webinar is all about, right? So guys, webinar is related to a 2 months internship on machine learning and NLP related client project. So guys, the message is very loud and clear that this is going to be a 2 months long internship program that will run in December and January. And in this internship, we are going to work on a client project which is related to machine learning and natural language processing. And obviously, along with the machine learning and NLP concepts, analytics, Python, the UI part and other things are also part of this internship. So how I'm going to, carry on in this session, guys. So first, guys, I will talk about the problem statement, guys. So today I'm going to start with the problem statement, or the scenario, basically, that what is the scenario. And if you get the scenario very clearly, you will get all of your questions answered automatically. Even if you have questions, I would be there to answer all of your questions once I'm done explaining the things related to the project and the internship, guys. Okay, although I may explain you the problem statement little later and talk about the internship details first, that how it goes, and why you should join it, and why you need to join it, and how we do it, and how many programs we have already successfully done in last couple of months, because I can see a lot of people are there from those batches, right? So, and after the problem statement, guys, I will talk about the details of the internship. So I will explain the format and modalities and the how it goes, a kind of things. So I will talk about the details there, and then I will talk about where you can have your questions, and I would be trying to answer all of those, right? And Rishabh, I'll talk to that, right? So let's uh, let's talk about the problem statement, right? So let's see, guys, how it goes. So guys, please focus on my screen, okay? And before I explain anything on that screen, I have a question for you guys. I have a question for all of you, and I would request that every one of you should respond using yes and no options available on the Zoom window on the bottom left, guys. And the question comes here. Question is here, guys. The question is that, guys, have you worked on an industry level project related to machine learning and data science? Or maybe you can say AI. So guys, have you worked on an industry related project related to machine learning and data science, guys? Okay, so now I can see a lot of people are responding, and people the count I can see around 50 people have responded saying no, and around 13 people have responded saying yes. Okay. 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 So I think now I can get a kind of a sense that why this webinar is really important for you. Okay. So why this is really important for you guys. Thank you for your response. And I think if you want to work on an industry level project related to machine learning and artificial intelligence, guys, right? This program is for you. This program is for you guys. Okay. So now, guys, I'm talking about the problem scenario. Okay. So everybody has to focus on this part. Okay. So see, guys, recently we were working with a leading gems and jewelry company, leading, okay, gems and jewelry company. Guys, listen very carefully, right? And this leading company has a headquarter in Jaipur, and this company works in almost 18 countries across the globe. So it has got a presence in 18 countries across the globe. It's a very big company. And this company has been listed in 50 best places to work with in India, guys. 50 best places to work with. And guys, we have been working with this company for quite a long time. We are working as a consultant to this company in the domain of machine learning and artificial intelligence. Okay. So guys, recently we completed one of their assignment, which was very critical for the client to business growth, right? What was the problem? Let me tell you now. So guys, this leading company has lots of websites, right? So they have lots of websites where these websites are working as an e-commerce store, guys. These websites are working as an e-commerce store. So they have a site where you can go and log in and buy a gems and jewelry product, guys. Okay. And this gems and jewelry product, right, is available in 18 countries. And obviously on this website, the customers who are buying the product from this company, they are writing the reviews as well of that. So guys, they are writing the reviews on the website. Okay. And every day, hundreds of reviews are coming on their site. You may have seen the reviews on Amazon. You may have seen the reviews on Flipkart. Similarly, they are also getting the reviews on their site. Okay. And guys, these reviews are related to the products the customers are buying. Okay. Initially, what they used to do, they used to manually walk through the reviews and get a feeling that are customers happy with their product? Are customers, giving some critical, feedback related to the product? But once the number of reviews got to thousands of reviews every day, it became almost impossible, right? It became almost impossible for the team to manually figure out that how the feedback is coming, whether it's a good feedback from the customer, whether it's a bad feedback from the customer, right? So what was our role now? Our role was to do an automation, right? Using machine learning and artificial intelligence technologies, and figure out that what reviews people are writing, whether this review which has been written by the customer is a good review or whether it's a bad review. And based on that analysis, we need to figure out that how many people are giving negative reviews and how many people are giving the a bad reviews. That kind of analysis, guys, we were supposed to do for this company. And now question comes that if you are applying machine learning and artificial intelligence techniques to figure out the human sentiments which are written in that text, which are written in that review, you need to create a machine learning model, right? And to create a machine learning model, guys, you need a data so that you can train that model. And these things may be a little uncomfortable to you guys if you're very new to machine learning or AI domain. But let me, clear my statement. Then I think you will, get the crux of the problem statement. So, guys, what I'm telling you, that just to find out whether it's a good review or a bad review, using machine learning and artificial intelligence techniques, guys, you need to create a machine learning model. And model only works if it is trained on a data set. And now when we went back to client asking that, do you have the data? Do you have the past data? And using that, we can create a model and train it. The client says that I don't have the data. The client says, I do not have the data. So client has no data. And the client has no data, then how you can train a model? It is impossible to train the model. Then what we did, guys, then we applied a concept of transfer learning, guys. Then we applied a concept of transfer learning. What does it mean in terms of a transfer learning? The transfer learning means that to use this model, you can train this model on a similar data which may not be belonging to client exactly, but you can use a generic data to train this model and use this model to figure out whether reviews are good and bad for a particular customer, in this company, right? So, guys, we used, the reviews from Amazon. And guys, we used around 14 GB data set. Guys, we used around 14 GB data set from Amazon to train this model. And once this model was trained, we used this model to perform a sentiment analysis on the reviews received by this company and storing these reviews in a database and generating a graphical dashboard, guys, so that customer or the client can see how people are reacting on their site in terms of reviews, how people are writing the reviews, whether they are writing the good reviews, bad reviews, or what is the feedback. And guys, now question comes, let me explain the extended part of this problem. So what was the concept, guys? You have this machine learning model. How you are training it? You are going to train it using Amazon reviews. Where you will use it? We will use it to understand the reviews, right? So here reviews are written on the website, guys. This is the website. Now question comes that how you will read these reviews from the website. Okay, so what we did then, guys, we wrote a one more script which will actually, fetch, which will actually fetch these reviews. So we wrote a scraper, guys. This concept is known as web scraping. Okay, so once we wrote a scraper, these reviews were fetched from this website, and then finally we were able to store them in a database, guys. Okay, so the reviews were stored in a database. And for that purpose, we use the SQLite, guys. Okay, now once this model was ready and our reviews were stored in a database, we created a UI part, guys. We created a UI part. What was happening in that UI part? This UI part was doing two things. It was integrating this model and it was reading the reviews from there, right? So reviews from database, and this model was integrated, and this UI was created using a library called Dash from Plotly, and we were able to show the various graphical insights, maybe in form of a pie chart or maybe in form of something else. So that was the whole story, guys. Guys, tell me now, you need to give me a feedback that did you get the problem statement, and exactly our internship will run on this project only, guys. For 2 months, we will be working on this problem statement. We would be developing a model. We would be developing machine learning models. We would be writing a scrapper. We would be storing that data in a database. We would be writing a UI component as well. And we would be using Dash library. So this is the entire project work, guys, that we would be completing in coming 2 months. That's December and January. Guys, give me a confirmation, guys. Okay, Pratham Bhardwaj saying, yes, got it. Meher, Satya, okay, Nishad, okay, Nishad is back. So Lahari is also back. Okay, Arush, okay, so now I can see Palvi, Shubham, Mrinal, okay, good. Joel is back, okay, Shreyash. Thank you, guys. Hari Om, okay. So this is there, okay. Now, guys, so Pranjal, I was telling that, here you can understand that this model was trained using Amazon reviews, okay, using the concept of transfer learning. And the reviews were written on the website. So we wrote a scrapper, right? And we stored those reviews on a database. Now this is the UI part developed in Dash. And this UI was doing, in the background, guys, this was integrating this model and fetching or reading the reviews. And these reviews were analyzed using this model and figured out whether a particular review was, a positive review or a negative review. So guys, it involves lots of technologies and lots of concepts that I will talk about now. So guys, almost five areas were covered in this client problem. Almost 5 areas were this. Okay, so Harshit, we used to develop a custom based application for the client. Okay, so guys, now after giving you the overview of this problem statement, now let me talk about that. So here, see, guys, here you see. Okay, now guys, I will take around 10-15 minutes from you and explain the format of our internship, guys. I will explain the format of our internship. Okay, now guys, see, I start with that. What is the project internship? Guys, this is our batch number 11. Guys, this is our batch number 11. We have already completed 10 batches, although 10 is going on. Okay, the 10th batch is going on. Okay, guys, what exactly the project internship is? In this project internship, guys, you develop and maintain a project under the direction of senior project managers from FOSC team. And guys, during this project development, you also develop the key skills. You learn the skills that are required to develop a project, guys. So along with the project work, what exactly you do in this internship? You learn all these things beforehand in a practical way so that you can really implement the things which are required by the client, guys. Okay, now guys, let me tell you that why you need to join the project internship. Okay, why you need to join the project internship. So guys, my focus is that why you should join the project internship. Although I have given you the problem statement, that is a good enough to excite you guys about this internship, right? That is good enough to excite you about the project internship. But still, I just want to cover this part, that why you should join this internship, guys. Read it very clearly, that you 100% need to have projects in your GitHub, guys. A GitHub is a cloud-based repository that is now required, right, guys, where you have to have your profile, where you have to host your project work, host your source code related to the project. And guys, this is a very quick way to eliminate people from the recruitment process, and will be the first thing recruiters look at after your CV. Once they get your CV, I think the first thing they look at inside your CV, that do you have a GitHub profile? If you do not have the GitHub profile, it becomes difficult for you, because if you have a GitHub profile, that clearly stands out, in the crowd, guys, so that is very important. And now, guys, there are a couple of points I have noted down, that will make you understand that why you need to join it. So, guys, this is going to give you a real project development experience. This is going to be a real project development experience. Okay. Now, guys, that will obviously, would be a good project addition to your resume. Guys, the duration is around 8 weeks. Okay. And you will get an internship letter of 2 months after the completion of this program or this internship, guys. Okay. Obviously, you would be getting a support, you will be getting a mentorship from the first team. Okay. You will also get a project interview guide, so that you can answer the questions related to this project work while you are appearing for an interview during the placements or maybe some job change. Okay. And even you can include this kind of project in your final year as well, guys. Okay. And obviously, once you work on an industry project, that project has always a more value than your university, right? Okay. Now, guys, what is the theme of the project internship? I have already told you that this time what we are going to do, we are going to deal with the large data. Why I'm saying large data? Because the data that we used to train the model was 14 GB, right? And obviously it is related to machine learning and natural language processing. Okay. Now, guys, the major technology stack that we are going to use, obviously, because Python is the most popular programming language in the world as of now. So we would be using Python. We would be using Pandas library to perform analytics on our data, to clean the data, right? To prepare the data for machine learning model training. Guys, we would be using machine learning concepts to train the model. And in that part, we would be understanding what is regression, what is classification, what kind of algorithms you can apply to train your model. Maybe it's a regression, maybe it's a classification, how to compare the performance of the various models and pick the best model, right? So those things will come into that internship. Okay. And then we talk about the NLP. Guys, NLP is one of the most, guys, NLP is one of the most critical domain of the artificial intelligence. Okay. And it stands for natural language processing. Have you heard about this Alexa? Maybe a lot of people are already using, right? Alexa or Siri or Google Home, right? All of these products are based on the natural language processing, guys, NLP based. Okay. And how the computer can understand a human voice or a human, text, that part comes under NLP part, guys. So what is the NLP? It's an area of artificial intelligence where you make a system intelligent enough so that the system can understand the voice or the the text written by the human being. So that is the NLP, guys. Okay. So we would be using NLP techniques here. So we would be using NLTK library, would be using TextBlob and Vader as a pre-trained models, guys. A couple of things maybe a little, unknown to you, but that's okay. That you will come to know during the internship, guys. We would be using web scraping using Beautiful Soup. That is the library from Python community, guys. We would be learning how to handle a database. We would be learning how to use Dash from Plotly to create the UI part, how to use the transfer learning concepts. And also with that, guys, we have additional thing that how you can use a Power BI, right? How you can use a Power BI, which is a tool from Microsoft. And this is a tool where it doesn't need you to write any code. You can use a couple of drop and down controls and create a beautiful UI of your data. So guys, we will let you know that how you can use a Power BI as well. And Power BI is mostly used by business analysts, guys. That is a very a powerful tool as of now. And some companies, instead of Power BI, they also use Tableau as well. But I think we will be focusing on the Power BI part. So that is there, guys. For communication related to the project development, guys, we would be using a platform called Slack. Slack is one of the most popular, a communication tool, guys, and you will really love it, because I know a lot of people in this room, they have already used Slack in their, past experiences, and they know that power of the Slack, guys. Now, guys, we would be using and dealing with around 14 GB of our data. And I have already told you that client is a leading company in gems and jewelry. Okay. And guys, as of now, the prerequisite, if I talk about the prerequisite part, guys, you just need to have a basic coding experience. It's okay. It's okay even if you don't know the Python. Guys, it's okay if you don't know the Python, but you have a basic programming, a background. Maybe you are comfortable with the C or some other programming language, right? Then it's okay. We will teach you Python, don't worry. Guys, during the internship, we will train you on the Python as well. Okay, so even if you are not a comfortable Python as of now, you have not heard about Python anymore, but that's okay. We will include that into the internship, guys. Okay. Now, guys, when it is starting, this is starting from next Monday, which is 2nd December, the same time, 5 p.m. Guys, okay? And yeah, Pratham, that's okay. We will prepare you. Guys, the efforts that you need to put every day from Monday to Friday, the efforts that you need to put every day from Monday to Friday would be around 1.5 hours daily. Guys, we would have a session of 1 hour, and every day you will have to put additional half an hour, 40 minutes efforts from your side as well, so that you can practice on your own, or maybe you can complete some given homework, or maybe you can complete some given tasks. Okay, so that is there. Okay, Harini, we may include Saturday, but Sunday would be off. Saturday may be included based on the requirement, guys. Okay, but Sunday would be there. Okay, so that would be there. Okay, now, guys, let me, problem statement, guys, I've already given you. But if I summarize the problem statement, guys, what was the problem statement? Sylvester, sir, can you please confirm the next Monday date? Is it 2nd December or something else? Because Kunal and Shubham, they have said to me that it's not a 2nd December. So just need to check it out, guys.
I didn't get you, sir.
So we are starting this internship from Monday, right?
No, Monday, not Monday, sir.
Okay.
It's Tuesday, sir.
Okay, so it's starting from Tuesday.
Yes.
Okay. And that is 2nd December.
No, it's 1st December, sir. Tuesday is 1st December.
So guys, I need to make a change. Sorry for that.
It's down, sir. It's down.
Okay. Guys, I have a correction for you. This is Tuesday, right? So Tuesday. Okay.
1st December, sir.
And this is going to be okay. So is that okay with guys? Yeah, a lot of people are saying it's 1st December. Thank you, guys. Yeah. Now, guys, so yeah, Pranjal. So guys, if you don't know Python, don't worry, we will teach you. If you don't know machine learning, don't worry, we will teach you. If you don't know NLP, don't worry, we will teach you. If you don't know pandas, don't worry, we will teach you. So guys, this is kind of a program, a unique program, where along with working on the project, along with working on the development side, you also learn the skills which are required to work on the project. Okay, so guys, if you don't know Python, that's okay, we will teach you. If you don't know the NLP, don't know the machine learning, don't know the AI, don't know the pandas or analytics, that's okay. So we will teach you, guys. We will teach you. Don't worry, this program is for you. And along with that, you will also work on this real client problem. Okay, so guys, now I'm coming to a summary of this problem statement. What is the summary, guys? Understanding human sentiments using AI-based text analysis techniques. So guys, this would be a title of your project. And this title you will receive in your internship letter or in your certificate of completion. So this is the title, guys, you will get in your internship letter. If I give you a little more details around it, guys, what we are going to do in this, we are going to create a web-based dashboard to gain real-time analysis how customers feel about clients' product using machine learning and NLP techniques with data processing on large data set. I have already told you guys this is going to be a 14 GB data. So this is, the guys, let me copy and paste it to you so that you can have read it. Okay, so now guys, we have broken up this internship in 8 weeks that you already know, guys, right? So Sylvester sir and me, we have already worked on this part, guys. We have already worked on this part, and we have already done a breakup. So guys, here you see what we have done. So just hold on, guys. Yeah, can you see, guys? We have created a Excel sheet, right, where we are planning all the things related to this internship. Guys, can you see on the week 1 what we are going to do? Guys, we are going to understand the problem statement. We are going to understand the solution approach. We are going to understand the Python, okay, and pandas. So guys, and here even we have created a day-wise plan for you. This is the day-wise plan, right? What we are going to do on the day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, and day 5 in that week, right? And again, guys, in the week 2, we'll understand handling large data set and practical machine learning concepts. So that will include how to handle the large data set, how to perform EDA using pandas, how to understand the ML concepts, how to understand the regression, the classification, the matplotlib, the NumPy kind of libraries. And the week 3, we deal with the supervised machine learning and talk about other things which are anyway required. So what is label encoding, what is normalization, how to handle the missing data, how to compare the various regression algorithms, how to compare the various classification algorithms, how to prepare the performance matrices. That would be the part of the week 3. In the week 4, guys, we would use a real data and create a bag of words model. That's a classifier and would be used to perform the analysis of the reviews, guys. So here you can see, guys, creating a bag of words classifier and a pre-trained NLP based model. And guys, here you can you see we have already done this part, right? So we are doing this breakup, that how to use NLP concepts, how to perform vectorization, how to use other concepts to improve the performance of your model, maybe TIF-ADF or n-grams kind of concepts, how to use a pre-trained model text blob, how to use a pre-trained model Vader, kind of that, right? And then in the week 5, guys, we would write a scrapper that will fetch the reviews from the website, guys, okay? And then here you can see where, guys, we'll understand about the REST APIs, we'll understand about the JSON framework, guys, we'll use request library, we'll use the URL lib2, we'll understand what is get API, we'll understand what is the post API, we'll understand how to use Beautiful Soup, we'll understand how you can perform an automation using Selenium. One of the, so guys, and here you can see how you will deal with the SQL database. And the week 6, guys, you are going to create the UI part of that. So we would be understanding the HTML concepts, the CSS concepts, the introduction to Dash library, understanding the callbacks and event handling, and the graph creation, the UI creation, kind of that, right? So all of these sessions are project based sessions, guys. And in the week 7, we will bring you the Power BI part, guys. In the week 7, we will bring you the Power BI session. And in the week, guys, we wrap our development activities where you need to perform the integration of your project and make a GitHub release of your project, guys. So here, this is the entire 8 weeks plan, guys. This plan is already in place and we are working on this, right? So that is there. So Payal, you may get some homework every day, okay? So now, guys, so that would be there. Okay, so now, guys, how you can join it? That is the question coming up. So guys, you can join by registering on this link, guys. You can join by registering on this link. So this is the link, guys, I have already given you. Okay, if you want to participate from 1st December, the starting date of our internship program, guys, from Tuesday, this is for you. Okay, and guys, this is the link where you need to register yourself. Okay, and now, guys, no, Sagar will do the compressed part of that. Okay, so the compression is around 3 GB, and once you uncompress it, it becomes 14 GB. Okay, so guys, this program is going to be 8 weeks long program. A lot of people were already, making a request to us that, we need a longer program, not 1 month. We need a 2 months, 3 months kind of a program. So we are going for a 2 months program, guys. Guys, if you want to join and see how the program goes on, and if you want to take a real taste of the internship, guys, the first week is completely free for all of you. Okay, guys, the first week is completely free for all of you. Okay, so guys, and if you want to continue from the second week, you need to pay a 5,000 fees. That is the fee, guys. Okay, so you don't have to pay at the start. You don't have to pay it in the first week. First join for free, then attend the internship for first week, see the program. If you make a decision that you want to continue and want to see the entire spectrum of the project development, guys, then you just need to make a payment of 5,000. Okay, and obviously this is the discounted price. Obviously this is a discounted price, guys. So so that is there, guys. Okay, and Ranjit, if you are an absolute beginner, but you are coming from an engineering background or MCA background or a BCA background or a BBA background, you can join this program. Don't worry. And Anjana, this program is going to be really manageable program for you, because every day what we just need to have 1.5 hours. And I think out of 24 hours, anyway, if you are willing to join this, you can manage to spare out 1.5 hours every day. That is the only requirement you need to make. You can continue with your university classes, you continue with your job, or you continue with something else which you are doing, right? But you just, you can this. Yes, Pranay, you can get recorded videos if you miss one of the session. Pranay, we would be recording everyday session. In case you miss, okay, you can go back and watch the video, guys. Okay, so Anjana, did I answer your question? Ranjit, did I answer your question? Pranay? Yes, Anjana. See, guys, see, Anjana, the project development activity will start from the first week itself. Okay, so the learning and project development, they will go in parallel. Okay, learning. Okay, and Ranjit, you can post your queries on the Slack, or maybe you can ask your questions after the end of the session every day. Priyam, the timings would be every day from 5 to 6 p.m. Okay. Rishabh, this is going to be a confidential, but that company is a big company based out of Jaipur, and it's into gems and jewelry. Okay. Yeah, Smith, we would be providing you the data set as well. Don't worry. Okay. We would be providing you. Okay. Rishabh, you would be getting a letter of internship that you have done a 8 weeks internship from FOSC. Okay. And you will also get a letter of completion. That would be there. Rushikesh, we can consider this, given this is comfortable with other people as well. But as of now, please assume that time is going to be from 5 to 6 p.m. Abhishek, this is going to be a live internship, guys. Abhishek is saying that will the internship would be live or recorded? No, Abhishek, this is going to be a completely live internship. We would be recording the sessions and shared with you, but this is going to be a live. Abhinav, in case you are applying for a foreign university admission, you can get a letter of recommendation as well. Okay, so you just need to give us the details that when you are applying for a MS admission or something else. Okay, and then you can drop us a mail, and then we can issue a letter of recommendation. Okay. Yeah, Ram, you will get your own project in GitHub. Lakshmi, generally we connect with our partner companies. There are a lot of hiring partners with us, and they have the opportunities, and we have been providing lots of opportunities to the past people as well. They are getting the internship, where they are getting the job, they are getting the stipend and everything. Okay, so that opportunity is always there. Yeah, Harni, you're back. Yes, Ranjit, you can definitely do that. Once you get yourself ready, and then obviously you can apply for various openings and positions and opportunities, and definitely, had a job there, right? Anju, if you are a BCom student and if you want to make a switch or want to do something in the domain of data science or machine learning, then you can join it. Okay. But if you want to become a CA, then this program is not for you. Okay. Yes, Vaishnav, we would be doing a live project based on the project statement. We would be doing a live. Avinav, you can join that. You just need to manage your times accordingly, but they will not clash, Avinav. Okay. Yes, Pragya, you will really love the format of this program whenever, because the way we conduct it, right? The people get really, involved into this, and we have a strong support for all the participants, right? So there is a one-to-one kind of a attention to each and every participant, Pragya. Okay, and guys. You can see the Google reviews, the reviews given by the past participants as well. Okay, that is there. Yeah, Larry, once you complete some kind of projects, already you have done one analytics project, right? And I think a couple of more projects, once you add them, you are ready for that. Okay. Saksham, this Rust programming language is used for web development. As of now, the most popular programming language for web development related activities is Node, but Node has got a couple of issues. So now people are moving to Rust programming language as well. So Rust is a new language which is used for web development. And I think, this is going to be a popular programming language in future. Saksham. Mrinal, if you complete this internship, we would have a lot of assistance in terms of getting a job for you. You just need to be sincere and serious and taking our mentorship seriously and follow the instructions or whatever guidance is given to you. Definitely, that would be there, and obviously we can connect you with a lot of companies for the job opportunities. Okay. Gautam, it's a 2-month long program, Gautam. Please try to understand that. Okay. Still, you can, message me one-to-one, and we'll try to see, how we can. So you just first join from Tuesday and see the format, get the sense first, right? Kunal, yes, Manoranjan, this is the timing from 5 to 6 only. That is the time. Kunal is saying that how does the fast coding school help us in getting an internship or a job? So Kunal, we have been doing it for a long time already, around, in the 6 months period, last 6 months only, around 10 to 15 people has been placed by us in the various companies. They are working as a data science engineer or analytics engineer or machine learning engineer or, a deep learning engineer. And because we have a connect with the startups or the companies across India, even the companies from the Japan, they guys are hiring from us. Okay, so if you are doing good in these internships, right, obviously we keep a focus that how we can connect you to the other companies where you can apply in the opportunities and get a job. Kunal. Pramita, you get a letter of internship and a letter of completion, not offer. Okay. Yeah, Manju, this is going to be a live. Binda, every session will have a doubt assistance. Okay. So every day, every session, you can ask your questions and we would be answering them. Varun Kota is saying that what is the academic background of the mentors? I think Varun, you have asked a very good question. Okay, so let me tell you, Varun. Me and Dr. Sylvester, the two senior people from the FOSC, they have more than 15 years of industry experience, guys. And if you want to look at our profile, this is me, guys. You know, this is me. Here you can see on the screen, guys. And this is me, Yogendra, and I have got around 15 years of experience from the IT industry. And here you can see, guys, we have been running this coding school for 5 years. I was working as a CTO earlier with a startup company called Tharsoft. I have been working in Bangalore, in Hyderabad, in Japan, and in China. This is the experience, guys. I've worked with one of the largest semiconductor company in the world. Which is a Qualcomm, guys. Okay, so this is the industry experience, and similarly, the Sylvester carries more experience than me, Varun. So I think I answered your question, Varun. Right? Shubham, we would be using a Spider and something else, but not PyCharm. Yes, Harshit, you can use that. Okay. Lakshmi, I think. Other than AI ML certification, I think if you have a decent project, you can directly apply for the job opportunities, no doubt about it. Piyush is saying FOSC is good at elaborating, would like to attend as much as I can. Yes, Piyush, you were a very good student in our summer program. I know that from Jaipur National University, right? So welcome back, Piyush, then. Vaishnav Surya is saying, can a beginner follow up the project because I am new to this topic? Don't worry, Vaishnav. First, convince yourself that you want to do something in the domain of artificial intelligence, machine learning. Then leave rest of the things to us. We will prepare you. Don't worry. Okay. That is there. Okay. Khushbu is saying, I'm working professional, so I'm unable to attend the session at 5 p.m. I can attend the recorded one later, but I would have to make sure that I complete daily assignments accordingly, right? So Khushbu, if you are a working professional, so I think joining at a 5 p.m. May be a little difficulty for you. In that case, recorded session is one of the option. And that will only make sense if you complete the assignments every day, and generally these assignments will only take around 30 to 40 minutes every day, not more than that, because we know that a lot of people are already going to the university or college or going to job, so we know that part, right? We cannot take you the entire day and kind of things. So at max 2 hours a day, if you can manage that, then it's fine. Anushya is saying, is Python prerequisite for this? No. Anushya, there is no prerequisite. We will teach you Python. Okay? We will teach you Python. No, Saksham, I don't think so. That Rust is different from HTML and CSS. Okay. Muhammad Anas is saying that, is that any possible to change the time? That may happen, Muhammad, but I think let's start the session first. And once, guys, everybody is ready, maybe we can, switch to a different time as well. But as of now, consider this as 5 to 6 p. Aryan, there is no prerequisite. I think if you are from an engineering background or MCA background, BCA, BBA kind of a background, you can join it, right? We will teach you Python if you don't know around that. Rishabh, there is no particular laptop requirement, but I think it's good if you have around 8 GB of RAM or minimum 4 GB of RAM. That is there. Yeah, Sudarshan, you can use VS Code, but I would recommend you to use the Spider part. Nishad is saying, I'm too excited for this internship. Nishad, yes, you were a good student in our past batch. Okay. Piyush is saying, yes, sir. Good to see you. Good to see you. Remember me. Piyush, I hardly forget any student who has joined our programs in the past. Yes, Joel, I think as a startup company or as a IT job, I don't think so. Master program is so important. Even your graduation, if you can work around, work on 3-4 projects related to this domain, you can get a job. So masters is not a kind of a prerequisite that if you have MS only or if you are a PhD only, then you can do the job. No, it's not like that, Joel. I think you should have the experience, not the certificate like masters or PhD. That is there. Yeah, Rishabh, that will work. Swati, I know that you have joined a lot of programs in the past as well, but you never complete any program. So I doubt you are interested in this program as well. Shubham will share that. Okay. Anshuman, as of now, consider the timing as a 5 to 6 only. Once the batch is there, once the people is there, the session is started, and we collectively decide a new time, that may happen. But as of now, the time is from 5 to 6 only. Mohandas, we would be using a Spider for that. Yeah, Mohammad Anas, I understand your office issues. I understand that. We'll try to figure out. Okay. Yeah, Atreyas, there is a fee related to this program. I have already told you. This is an 8-week long program. The first week is completely free, but if you want to continue from the second week, you need to pay an amount of 5,000 only for 2 months. Swati, no, 2 GB RAM is not enough. Yeah, Lahiri, I understand you are happy to join again in this project. I know that. Nashrul, I did not teach anything as of now. This is a webinar which talks about the project details, internship details, where we answer your questions as well, but no teaching in today. Okay. Ranjit, I think it's good. After doing the BCA, you can get a job. That's not an issue. You can definitely get a job, but to have a growth in the career, I think you have to have a MCA. That is my understanding. Okay. Ansuman, there is no effect on the IT jobs even during the COVID time. So don't worry about the IT jobs. IT jobs are growing and they will keep on growing even after the COVID. Okay. Bindu, what you're saying? I didn't get you, Bindu. Can you please rewrite your statement again? Yes, Ranjit, you can continue your job with the BCA degree, and along with that, you can have your MCA program as well. So you can take as a part time. Deep, we would be teaching you the math intuition. We would be teaching you the basic math behind every ML algorithm. Don't worry about that. Surya, in terms of the expectation, I think you just need to be sincere and willing to learn new things. That is the only expectation from a fresher. Dempsey, we would be using Spider, not Google Colab. It's not Code Lab, it's a Colab. Manoranjan, in this internship, you work on a real problem, and to work on a real problem, whatever skill or whatever training is required, we will train you. Did you get it, Manoranjan? Now, so this is a this is going to be a kind of interlacing of training as well as the development. So real development, and whatever you need to develop something, we are going to train you on that. Ram, yes, me and Sylvester would be there as an instructor. Okay. Sudarshan, don't worry, we will tell you how to use a Spider. Okay. Yeah, Mrinal, I think you should go for that master program. Okay. Ria Nazreen, we will tell you on the first day when you join us on the 1st December. As of now, no need, nothing to prepare. Okay. Yeah, Mohammed Sartaz, 8 weeks are enough. People, get a surprise that they would be able to complete, such a problem in 8 weeks. We assure you that you will complete it. Okay. Yes, Vaishnav, you can put this in your resume. Definitely. Okay. Shurya is saying, where can we apply for jobs after the completion of this internship? Surya, see, if you are prepared enough, okay, you have couple of projects, you are good, you are sincere, you have a positive personality, there are lots of opportunities in this domain. Okay, even we will help you out to connect with the various companies and get a job opportunity, get an internship opportunity where you get the stipend or a salary. Surya. Neha would be taking the sessions on Zoom only. Almas Safi saying, sir, is it important to have a personal laptop for the project? Yes, this is going to be entirely a practical work, Safi, right? So obviously a desktop or a laptop is required for it. Safi. So guys, this is a link again for you. Okay, so now there is a question coming up from Smith. I'm a second year student and after my graduation, I want to go abroad. How will you make this internship meaningful for abroad situation? Will you internship me helpful for? So if you are going for you are going to join some university for internship, you are going to join some a company for internship, definitely they will evaluate your past performance, Smith, that what you have done in the India, right? So then only they would be more interested in you, that what you have done so far on your own, right? So in that case, if you can showcase that this is the project you have done, right, that can be a big plus for you, Smith. This is going to really help you. I can assure you, this is because we know that a lot of people who have gone to foreign universities, these kind of internship from FOSC have helped them in getting the plus points, because that gives the university a confidence that this guy is good, this is doing something additional to the university program or college program, so that becomes a plus.
So we can give the example of Rohit Chakravarti here.
Yeah, so there was a guy from Manipal University, Jaipur, Rohit Chakravarti, and he was kind of a guy who has no idea what to do in the future. So he joined our past programs, and as of now, after the completion of the graduation, he went on to perform to have a MS from Europe, and then now he's doing PhD there, and we gave him a letter of recommendation, and the kind of project he did with the FOSC, they really helped him in getting admission to a good university. That was the point. Neha, we will inform you over the WhatsApp regarding the joining details, right? Yeah, Dempsey, we can do that. We do that. FC, once you complete the internship, we do that. Yes, Surya, why not? Data science jobs can be done from home as long as you have a good internet connection and the good laptop and you're willing to work, you can work from home as well. No issues with that.
I think so. Our Japanese project team is all working from remote only.
Yeah, Pritesh Rathod, your teaching to English mein hi rahegi. Very limited Hindi. Mohammed Sartaj is saying that when we have to join on given link today or on 1st December, we will share you a new link, Mohammed Sartaj. Okay. Amritansh, I think 4 GB RAM is good enough. The recommended is 8 GB. Other than this, any hardware is okay. Anshuman, there is no downfall in the IT jobs. Anshuman, even in the COVID times, every IT company is doing great. Okay, and there are lots of opportunities in the IT domain. So just be prepared, get ready for the future opportunities. Don't worry about the scenario. Scenario is very, very positive, Anshuman. So guys, I think we are done for today. Sylvester sir, anything to add from your side?
No, I think so, sir. We have done everything.
Oh, okay. So guys, are you excited to start on 1st December? This is going to be really, really, interesting time for you. December
I
and
think so. Those
January.
people are interested. They should register on this link. Can you share the link again, sir, to
Yes,
the
yes. So
people?
guys, just register yourself on this link. This is going to be a really interesting, journey for you. You will really love it, love this program. So, okay, guys, thank you for joining us and see you in the next week. Till then, take care. Bye bye. Yasudarshan, thank you. We are excited for all of you to join us. Thank you, guys. Yeah. Thank you, Harini. Welcome. Vaishnav, you will get a detail over WhatsApp that how you can join the first class. Don't worry. Just register on the given link. Okay, Vaishnav? I shared you the link, right? Just register on that. You will get all the details. Yeah, Ram, welcome. Okay. Yeah, Utkal, Ria, Nazreen, see you, Jagrati, Manoranjan, okay, Megha, yeah, Lahiri, Vaishnav. Okay, guys, bye bye. Take care. Thank you. See you soon. Yeah, Nishad, see you next week.